afternoon. It is Monday the 9th of June and I am heading off to my favourite place. Can you tell where? I have a lot of pins. Yeah, I'm going to Alton Towers. It is just gone 12 o'clock, so park closes at 4, so I'll only be there for a few hours, but I usually only go for a few hours anyway. I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded today, so maybe that's for the best. I'm going to set off now, see what I get done. I'm not really going with the ambition to get on every ride. I just kind of want to go and enjoy the environment and get on a roller coaster or two, and then I will be content and I'll come home. I don't think I'll be buying any more pins today, as I am also going for a full day on Wednesday with Annabelle, so I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to get my theme park fix, and then I will come home and carry on packing for my trip to Florida, which is now only 5 days away. That's mental. So yeah, I'm gonna get going, have a nice chill little ride there, pop some music on, and have a wonderful few hours, hopefully. It doesn't look as quiet as I was hoping. When I looked on the crowd calendar yesterday, it said 26% capacity. But some of the rides are on like a 45-minute wait, which I would expect at the weekend, so not buzzing about that. Especially because my two favourite rides, Nemesis and Wicker Man, do not have single rider queues, which angers me because I always go on my own, so I want to go in a single rider queue. It's so annoying. Anyway, yeah, so gonna head off now, see what I get on, see how much the wait times anger me. But yeah, let's have a fun few hours. Okay, it's now 22:01. I have just arrived. I'm gonna go hop on the monorail, head to the park entrance, get in the park, and then decide what I'm going to do, because currently I don't know what my intentions are for the time that I'm here. So I will have a look at the queue times, figure out what I want to do, create a plan, or I could just wing it and just go, oh, that's low at the moment queue time wise, so I'll go on that. And I'm hoping Wicker Man gets to like 20 minutes or lower at some point today, so I can go on that and not have to wait a long time. Let's go! I am on the underwater sea themed monorail today. I think I got the pirate one last time. Now to listen to this man for the next few minutes. Hello! Right, so I've just got in. Nemesis Subterra is closed, which I'm not bothered about. Never been on it in my life, don't plan to start today. Rita is closed at the moment anyway, not just temporarily closed. That's fine, I don't go on that anyway, I hate it. Toxicator, I've just seen it when I was on the monorail in operation, but on the app it says it's closed, so a bit confused about that one. Nemesis Reborn, an hour wait, 13:45 minutes. Galactica just reopened but now on 45 minutes. Wicker Man 25 minutes, Smiler 20 minutes, Spinball Wizard 5 minutes, Oblivion 5 minutes. Joke. That's what I call it. A joke. I love the ducks. Not the ducks. They're not ducks. Frogs. I love walking in and walking past the frogs. And just in general, I love walking down Tower Street. It makes my heart happy. Just love the music and the vibes. Another thing that is angering me is I have an Alton Towers Gold annual pass. Not a Merlin pass, an Alton Towers pass, because I don't see the point in getting a Merlin pass when I only go to Alton Towers frequently. I go to the rest of them but only like once a year or something, so I just don't see the point. I ask every single time I come if I can get a printed pass, because the passes are digital, except if they're a Merlin pass, in which case you get a lanyard and they're physical. Now, they've just introduced the Toxicator annual pass, which is a physical card, limited edition, and I said I'm willing to pay for it, like even if it's an extra 15 quid for you to print me one, I'm not bothered. I just want a physical pass, because it's really faffy using an app, and it's just so much easier to be like, here, my pass, because I'm walking around with this lanyard and loads of pins and I've not actually got a card on it, so it's really annoying. And I just don't value a Merlin pass enough, so it makes sense to just get the top tier of the Alton Towers pass. And she was like, that's not possible. Like, she was really lovely about it, really understanding about how frustrating I find it, but she was like, it's literally not an option even on the till. Like, even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it for you, because the Toxicator pass is a limited edition pass, and she said if I waited a month longer after I bought my pass, then I would have been able to get a Intoxicator pass, but I wanted it at the start of the season, so it's really annoying. Okay, so Spinball Wizard and Oblivion are both a 5-minute wait at the moment, but I actually have no interest on going on them, whether that be right now or later on. I don't think I'm going to do them at all. So I think I'm just going to wait in the 25-minute Wickerman queue, because that is actually what I want to go on, because the last 2 trips that I've been here I haven't been able to go on it, so that's been really annoying. So I think I'm going to go on it now, because everything else like Galactica, Nemesis, all that is like 45-minute plus, and they do have single rider queues, but I'll still be waiting at least like 10 minutes even just for single rider probably, so I'm not going to do that. So I might get some food first, because sometimes if I go on a roller coaster when I haven't eaten anything, which I haven't today, the only thing I've eaten is a flake, and that's not proper food, I get really like sick, like my head bangs all day and it ruins my day, and then I just have to go home. So I think I'm going to find something to eat first, and then I will go on the Wickerman. I've just got myself a cheeseburger kids meal. It's £8, but I got it for £6.40 with my annual pass discount. Comes with a Capri Sun, not a proper drink though. Okay, I've had my food, and the Wickerman, which I'm conveniently next to, is only on a 15-minute wait, so I think now is the time that we go for it. I am excited to get back on this. I absolutely love this ride. I'm going to miss it a lot when I can't go on it for 3 whole months. Literally the day I come back I'll be going to Alton Towers. Try and stop me. I am also drinking my Capri Sun that I got with my kids meal. To be fair, the burger was awful, but the chips were Burger King quality, and Burger King chips are my favourite chips. So I am satisfied with that. And I have not drunk a Capri Sun since I was a little child, but it came with the meal, so it's fine. And it's a drink, and it's making my head not hurt later on. I will thank myself for it, so I'm going to drink it while I wait in this queue. I'm getting quite far and I'm still not in a queue. Like, we're at this point. And the queue still is non-existent down here. So, might even be shorter than 15 minutes, which would be wonderful. It even goes down here. There we go. Back of the queue is just here, and I think that is a brilliant place for it to be. So, let's go ride the Wickerman. Nice enjoyable little ride on the Wickerman there. I am now just walking around the shop, debating whether I want to buy anything to take to Florida with me, because I want to represent the UK parks in the American parks, but I don't know what to buy. There's so many things in the shop that I've debated buying every single time I come, but then I end up not buying them. I would eventually like to get a plain black denim jacket and cover them in ride patches, because I don't have any ride patches, I just have a lot of pins, as you can see. And I'd love to do a patchwork jacket eventually, but currently that's not something I'm working towards, so I might leave it a little bit longer before I try and do that. This t-shirt, every time I come in this shop I want that t-shirt, but some of them are printed and some of them have embroidery, and I want an embroidered one. These ones are all printed. I don't know. I do absolutely love this jumper as well, and I debate getting this every time, but it is £50. Obviously it'll be less with my annual pass discount, but it'll be around that mark, and it doesn't have anything on the back, but I love the flames and the logo, so I am debating it. I think I'm gonna leave buying anything for now, but I could get something from the main shop when I leave. Oh, I don't know. The Wickerman now actually has the highest wait time in the whole park, which is 25 minutes. So I'm gonna head over to the Smiler and Oblivion. I think the Smiler's on 20, but it has a single rider queue, and I think Oblivion is on 15, but that has a single rider queue. But it is 2 o'clock now, so people will be starting to leave, particularly people, young families with little, smaller children. They tend to not stay for the full day and leave at like 2, maybe even early. I saw a lot of little ones leaving as I got here, so yeah, park's emptying up a little bit now, but there's still 2 more hours to go. So let's see what I can get on in those 2 hours. Also, the weather is a bit dull today. Like, it's not raining, but it's really cloudy and grey and miserable. I've now just made my way over to X Sector and I'm gonna head on the Smiler. Advertised on a 20-minute wait, but of course, single rider queue blesses me on this one, and I could be on in 5 minutes. I could also not be on in 5 minutes, so it literally depends on what kinds of group numbers are in the main queue. But I'm gonna head on it. Hopefully my head doesn't hurt because I have eaten, and then I'll probably head on Oblivion, and then I honestly don't know what to do after that. Very non-existent single rider queue, I'm the only person in it. Single riders only. Look, there's no one in it. Brilliant. That was probably the smoothest ride I have had on the Smiler in about a year. That was lovely. I was row 2, left seat, so seat 1, and that was actually really good. I also made friends with the member of staff because he was admiring my pins, and we were talking about Europa Park and Phantasialand, which he's done multiple times and I've done recently, so that was quite nice. Didn't end up doing the Smiler again, but I did stand there for about 45 minutes talking to the lovely member of staff that I befriended. I believe his name was Lucas. I didn't actually ask his name. I think I looked on his name tag and that's what it said. So yeah, that was lovely, having a chat with him about all the European parks. Oblivion is now on a 10-minute wait, but I'm going to go in the single rider queue, see how quickly I can get on. Hopefully it's a walk on, because I've not seen it going around for a while, so I don't know if they're actually like waiting for people to get on it and 10 minutes is heavily overestimated, or I don't know. Oh wait, no, there seems to be people going on it. So yeah, gonna get on Oblivion. It's about 3:25 now, so the park closes in about 40 minutes. I'll see what else I can get on. Not done Nemesis or Galactica today, so probably I'll do this and head over there. Very non-existent Oblivion queue, so she just sent me in the main queue. Fair enough. Okay, just done Oblivion, and then it got ceased operation because somebody was on their phone while I was on it, and it started raining, and I was like, get off your phone so I can get off this ride. So yeah. 20 minutes till park close, it's 20 to 4. I really spent a long time talking to that guy. So I don't know what to do. 13 is on a 25-minute wait. I'm not too far away from that. And obviously I can go in single rider, so I might do that. Otherwise, Galactica's half an hour, Nemesis is half an hour, and I'd have to wait in the queue for Nemesis, and Galactica single rider queue is notoriously slow. So I might just do 13 and go home, I'm not gonna lie. Just come off 13, exactly 4 o'clock on the dot. So the rides are now closed, and I am going to get on the Sky Ride from Dark Forest to Forbidden Valley, and then exit where Nemesis, Galactica Intoxicator are, instead of walking all the way back to the main entrance and then getting on the monorail, which is just pointless, because you should always use the Forbidden Valley exit. It is superior. Also, can we be proud of me? I have not been in the main entrance shop once today, so therefore I have purchased nothing other than my food, and I'm very proud of myself. Like, that for me is a very big achievement, and I'm very happy that I have not spent any unnecessary money.
Good evening! And so, our adventures come to an end for today. Our theme park is now closed.
I have never heard that announcement in my life. Anyway, yeah, let's get on the Sky Ride and head home. Now, to my knowledge, they do not close the Sky Ride at the same time as the rides, because the Forbidden Valley entrance is open, but I went to the Dark Forest one and it was closed, so I've had to walk to the Forbidden Valley, which has really annoyed me, but it's okay. I've made it, I'm at the exit now, heading out. I've not actually been to Forbidden Valley at all today, which is crazy because it's my favourite area. But I'm coming back on Wednesday with Annabelle, like I said, so I'll spend lots of time here on Wednesday. Might even have a cheeky visit to the roller coaster restaurant. So yeah, heading off now. I'm actually quite tired. I've only been here for 4 hours, but I'm really tired. I am so tired. That walk actually knackered me out. Right, I'm gonna go home now, and then I've got some things to do this evening. So I'm gonna chill out before I have to go back out again. So yeah, I'm gonna head out now. God, this car's hot. And go and chill at home and then come back on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.